Hey guys, Paul here, otherwise known here on YouTube as Optibotimus, and if you are watching this video, that means you have found my Patreon page. Now, a lot of people are probably going to ask, Paul, why are you setting up a Patreon page? And honestly, the answer is really very simple. I've been doing YouTube reviews now here for almost 8 years, and it's only been the last 3 or 4 years that it's actually been fairly, I guess, lucrative. And me and my family are doing very, very well. Much better than anything that I ever in my wildest fantasies would have imagined. I mean, there were times in my life where I was in hospitals, I was literally essentially living out of hotels and my car, and this is an amazing, amazing life that I live right now. I really do know what it's like to basically be broke. And right now, I am anything but that. I'm living in an amazing house in a beautiful place. I have all the toys that I could possibly think of. I have this amazing new computer system that I'm using that allows me really to bring this content to you. And I love my job and I love my life. But unfortunately, the reality of things is that YouTube is constantly changing. This whole thing could collapse tomorrow if it wanted to. With so many different new things such as ad blocker and new services such as YouTube Red, just in general the way that the internet is changing every single day, I don't know if I'll always be in a position where I'm able to continue to make content like this. I could literally be making next to nothing tomorrow, and that's why I'm looking to you guys. Now, the majority of the money that I take in every single month goes to buying new product to review for you guys. The rest goes to paying bills and just living. But to give you an example, if I make $10 doing a YouTube video, 5 of it has to go back in to buy something else. So that means I'm only able to live off of $5. Now, granted, that's not a full description of how much I make or anything, but that gives you kind of an idea. More than half of what I make every single month goes back into buying new stuff. So here's this incredible deal that I'm offering to you guys. Basically, I don't want to charge for my content. Setting up a Patreon was something that I really bounced the idea around for a very long time, and I wasn't sure what I could offer to people. And I still don't know what I can offer to people. So basically, I'm not going to offer anything to anybody. I don't like it when people kind of use their content as leverage or a hostage to get you guys to donate. I'm not going to create special videos that only Patreons are going to be able to see. I think that's kind of defeating the purpose. What I want you guys to do is, if you can, and you don't have to, my content will stay free no matter what. Patreon is basically like an ongoing Kickstarter, that what you do is instead of one large amount like you would use for Kickstarter, you do small monthly amounts. Think of it like a bartender. You go into a bar, you're going to pay for the drink anyway, and then you still give them $1 or something like that. That's basically what this is. And what it's going to allow me to do is continue to make content regardless of what happens with YouTube. So I'm not really offering rewards. Now, there are different tiers that you can do, and you are getting some things, such as a first donation will allow you to privately interact with me. You can ask me to watch your videos. I'll give you feedback, things of that nature. Another tier will allow you to have your name put in the actual video description of my videos, just kind of as a special thanks. And then I'm looking at like some executive producer and producer credits. Those are some of the things that you will get. So it's not me withholding content from you guys. This isn't something that you're required to do. Like I said, I'm not going to, use my content as a hostage. If you have the extra money and you feel like contributing to what I do, I would encourage you, to maybe consider it. And if you're here, you're at least curious about what I had to say. So I do want to thank you for doing that. Ultimately, it's your decision, and regardless of what happens, I'm still going to be working to give you guys as much content as I possibly can. With your help, it could potentially be a lot more. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for considering. And if you do choose to sign up, I look forward to talking to you guys in the future.